Oh, I was muted that whole time. My bad. Okay. Hey chat, what's going on? It's Paisen from Couch Cat. Uh my wife had to go to work, so Kendra's had to go to work, my alt account. And I'm awake. I figured I was stepping, so why not do a stepping stream? So here I am. Yeah, I was muted, okay? Listen. Listen. It's not everything's perfect around here. But I am stepping. I have a party open, Couch Cat stepping or Couch Cat stream team. So if you want to join, yeah, here I am with the if you'll see here, this is probably the only other active Couch Cat member of the guild. So here we are. Maybe I should do a raid. But yeah, cheap hugs. Good to see you, man. Extreme gaming. Yeah, what's up, dude? And then also at Artez. Hello. I'm not muted again. I'm right here. Uh, so what's going on? I'm gonna need a minute because I need to wake up. Yeah, go get coffee, dude. What's global chat saying? Nothing great. You're good now. Yeah. I swear, every time I started like a stream from OBS, I'm like, oh, everything will be fine, and then it's not fine. Let me know if the background audio is too loud or too soft. I can boost it. I got some nice stepping jazz playing for us. Cheap Hug says your notification woke me up. Sorry. If I'm awake, everyone's awake in Couch Cat. Okay, we're all awake. But yeah, let me know in chat, how is the event going for you so far? I have barely been able to participate until probably last night for an hour, and then now. So that's been it's starting from behind essentially. I need to drink. I need to drink my coffee instead of just looking at it. Yeah, I've passed over 2 elite nodes so far because I keep thinking they're just like, I don't know. I keep thinking they're not what they are, and that was unlucky. The first time I was reading Ace Golden Shot's message in global, and he totally, yeah, he totally like team killed me right there. G-Pug says the sky's awake, so I'm awake. Yep. Father Campy says, morning noob, I just woke up. See? Everyone's waking up together. The dad club's waking up together. You know what I mean? Dude, Ramen, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? You disappeared again. You like came back and disappeared. Was it? You can't just keep coming back and breaking our hearts, dude. But it's good to see you. Yeah, hopefully the jazz music is doing fine. I'll boost it just a little bit, just in case. I can't hear the feedback in OBS, so it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun when you do that. I guess when I become professional, probably never, I'll figure that out. Or I can just listen to the stream. Exactly. Always good to see Ramen. It is kind of weird how, like, so I'm using Yomu's tool. Shout out to Yomu. Yeah, I kind of, there's like no window refresh within the application. So Yomu, please fix, because now I have to like do this to make sure everything's kosher. No one's not stepping. All right, we're back. I'll do a raid for a couch cat, which is 2 of us. I'll do. Oh my god, 469 NPCs left? Dude, we're just balling over here at Couch Cat. How the frick do I do a raid? uh Select a location. Where is it? Community Island. There we go. 1 hour, brother. You don't have enough PowerPoints. Well, I guess we're not raiding. I guess we're just a poor guild. Shit. That's unfortunate. Yeah, best raid ever. Yeah, I know. Hey, we tried. We tried. We really did. We really tried on that one. Cheers to everyone who's got coffee. Unless you're EU, and then it's probably like 2, 1 in the afternoon for you. I think I have bed hair. I didn't really check. I have a custom shirt too. It's pretty cool. It says Paisen on it. Just kind of threw something together. Here's my healing pinky. Because of Kumbo. He's such a bastard, my dog. But I was the one wrestling him, so I guess I'm the bastard. So we have Rubai, Edward, and then our guild member. Coffee and Aspire energy drinks, says Cotton Candy. I don't know. I've never had Aspire. I always see him next to like Celsius and Alani Nu and stuff, you know, in the energy drink aisle. I've cut down on energy drinks because it's like drinking pure acid for your stomach lining. But yeah, I've never tried Aspire. Also, if you're a YouTube member and you want to join the stepping party, you have priority. So just let me know. I'll kick these poor souls out. Besides the guild member, I won't kick brackets. How do you say this dude's? How do you say my guild member's name when it's 2 capitalized L's? LL. Concane says try it. I don't know, man. What flavor though? Getting one on my way into work, says Father Campy. Oh. Yeah, no, so the no sugar, no calories, that's pretty much like the standard for energy drinks, right? Like Ghost, Alani Nu, Celsius. It's the ingredients. It's just like the block of ingredients that they have that just like ruins your stomach. Also, there's this dude on YouTube, he like works with cadavers. And he's like, this is your body on energy drinks. And he did the whole, like, he like pulled out a freaking cadaver brain. And essentially it's just like, if you're drinking it all the time, because it sends multiple signals. How do I explain this? It fires up your body in a concentrated manner where like you're essentially just going to burn yourself down. So like you're just constantly drinking these energy drinks and you're like on all the time until it fades, and then it's not good for your body. That's why I went back to just straight up coffee. Maybe an Alani Nu every once in a while if I'm feeling fancy. His name is Pause, you dork. Is it serious? Don't fuck with me, Fowler Campy. I trust you. I trust you, dude. Zerno is here. What's up, Zerno? What's Global saying? I have YouTube chat over Global, even though I'm displaying it on the stream. I should probably pay attention. Miuri, say something. Cheese cultists are stinky. There you go. Well, if I overlay like this, that's fine. I get hard crashes from drinking so many, to be honest, as Father Campy. Yeah, I know. Yuri, I'm definitely not jealous. Definitely not jealous. Father Campy, you intake 800 plus milligrams of caffeine a day? Holy shit. Sheep Hug says, once I get dressed, I'm grabbing a coffee. Got an epic day ahead of me. My boss rented out the entire water park, so here in 3 hours I'll be floating down the lazy river. Damn. So your boss actually cares about morale and family day and stuff? That's excellent. Our division director always tries to do stuff like that, but not like literally they'll be like, let's have a social. We'll go to Costco and bring a rotisserie chicken. And it's like, I don't like you enough to do that. And that sounds stupid. So most of us, you'll see like a event calendar, like the social coming up, and it'll be like canceled like the day of, because no one sends their participation. Get wrecked, division director. Oh my god. Oh, Ad, you're in Russ? You're in Prostor? No way. Funny. Concan says you can make room in the party. So right now, with how it is, it's YouTube members get priority and then guild members. So right now, you're kind of all in the same boat. So, but I will rotate people out. I'm gonna be stepping for like an hour, so I'll rotate people out and I'll let you in. But they just got in. Like it'd be so unfair to them. They have dreams, Concan. They have dreams and aspirations for at least another 15 minutes, and then I'll rotate you. Can I use SimpleMMO App Hub on Android? No, it's a mobile emulation for the PC. I'm sure, like, if you had, like, a tablet, you could. $10 mil if Paisen, if not get 1 mil. That's awful. I was never gonna win that. Few, shit. Thanks, Sarah, for making sure I'll be okay. Has anyone got anything yet? I don't know if I'll get anything. I don't know if the upgrades in the pet is worth it. I haven't really looked at the stat difference. Though I do love, Zerno, if you're still here, I'm so happy that your lantern made it through. So I'll probably aim for the lantern before anything else. And I find it interesting that Duck's coin actually made it as a currency. And then the other coin did too. So they look, which I thought was kind of like a bad move because they look extremely alike if you're not focused in that the other coin is a duck coin. They literally look the same. Just one rotates, right? Now Sarah, you douche. Chat community token. Yeah. Also, if you're here, you don't know there's a giveaway going on for the Mammoth X Couch Cat item, make sure you head to the Discord, go to the giveaways. You have to have SimpleMMO fan roll and sign up for the giveaway. 10 winners this round, and we'll be doing multiple rounds. This is good coffee. You can get community token from chatting. Why is there no one selling pleb? Oh. Yeah, I'm not going to get a single elite event node in my while I stream. It's just unlucky. I also need to make sure people are stepping. Yomu, please add refresh. Let me refresh this. Alright, people are fine. I'm a little trigger happy when it comes to kicking people. Even though I'm the one that will go AFK first. I will. Nice step bonus. Sarah, listen. Whatever it takes. I tried doing a raid earlier. Okay? And we don't have enough PowerPoints. Crazyfy literally blew all of our PowerPoints by doing solo raids. What am I supposed to do? I have the worst guild leader in history. King King Kestrel, I'm in both chats. I know that's the thing. It's kind of it gets a little exciting when there's two chats going on. You have Sarah bullying me in global, and I have to worry about YouTube. But we're all sleepy in YouTube, so I guess it's working out. Do you like bisons? You want a bison mug? It's pretty cool. King Kestrel, have you had any luck so far? Because I haven't. Ariesh, dude, I hope I said your name right. Welcome to the stream. Pog indeed. I think I've gotten 2 regular coin nodes. King Cows is here. King Cows. Where's Ubi? This isn't a coffee stream. I mean, I'm drinking coffee, but this isn't a coffee with global chat stream. It's just me streaming. Did you really do the step stop last night? After James got banned from global? I'll take a potion. 10% or 15 for rarity. Oh my god, my potions suck. Here's 5% speed, 10%. Travel EXP, I don't care about EXP. I guess just speed, 10% for 10 minutes. This is what the pros do, right? No, he didn't get banned. I was lying. Someone say bubble tea in chat. Ari says, nah, I don't even know how to say my name. You good? Bruh. At least you're honest about it. At least you let me get by, you know? You just dump your potions, King Cows? Are you serious? That's awful, dude. I think I have like 100 potions. Are you working today, King Cows? And there it is, the rare ramen sighting in global. Love to see it. That's the best thing about the events. People will eventually trickle back. Though there is a rumor. I've only heard it from one person. I heard there's a rumor that No-Chan returned after shitting on the game. So it's interesting how that works out. If it's true, a lot of players who got mad during the gold change, they kind of like come back. King Cows, listen. You're not the first to call it out, okay? 4%. King Cows, you're not even in global and you're getting dissed by Sarah. Sarah, you can't diss people in YouTube chat from global chat. I don't think that works. Long shift today, then off tomorrow. Bummer. Did you get lucky during step stop last night? Did you get any nodes? Not the other type of lucky that we definitely don't get lucky in. You know what I mean? Ever since Sticky Vicky. What I see just about I know that's funny, right? You can see me type. I was like, do I tell Sarah when is Amelia gonna waterboard her? And then I was like, forget it. Like this, it's global chat. I don't know if I can say that. I'll just waterboard her myself. I don't give a shit. Ari says those potions added up. Yeah, I mean, as you can see from my drop down, I have more potions than PowerPoints. I should probably buy PowerPoints for the raid, I guess, from all my task diamonds. You've missed 47 steps. I know, I'm now moving too fast. Maybe the potion was a bad idea. I can't keep up. Can we all waterboard Sarah, says King Cows? Yeah, I mean, it's usually like a team thing. It's team building. I don't want this. What is this, ship helm? Place it on the market for 5 bill. Dude, that quick sell for 40 gold, it's gonna go a long way. So chat, how to be a millionaire in SimpleMMO. You quick sell everything and it'll eventually compound over 5 years. King Cows get 34 duck coins, huh? How many do I have? Chat, how many do you guys have? I know it's like a thing to do in global chat. Everyone asks like 2 seconds. I have all these notifications, but I'm afraid to click them. That's not what I want. I need more. Oh no, I'm missing steps. Sarah's gonna yell at me. What do I have? 134 and then 10 of the rare or elite. Rare? Yeah, rare. So pretty much nothing. Yeah, stepping with Yomu's app is way better. Again, you can't refresh in the window to make sure your party's like all good to go. But if you're playing on PC, there's no reason not to use Yomu's app. It's entirely free. You can choose to support them if you want to. Links down in the description. Sarah. Yeah, I think Sarah enjoys the banter. King Cow says, I'm stocking up to 15k items and then mass quick selling. Made like 300 mil from it last time. It's a proven strategy, especially if you have a rare celestial weapon that's probably worth billions and no one will ever buy that from you. Just quick sell it for 1,000 gold. Learn your lesson. That's fine. There's an analogy. I was listening to League of Legends esports podcast because I really like LCS. And Spica, he's the jungler for FlyQuest. He was, in regards to a team that's kind of iffy going to Worlds this year, he was like, it's fine. Let him go to Worlds, go 0-6, and learn. That's all it takes. So get a celestial weapon that's worth billions of gold, quick sell it for 1,000, you'll learn. Okay, don't listen to me. That's fine, Kestrel. Oh wait, probably can't even hear me. Sarah says, can you tell King Cows that's not how it works? Well, you can't stop us, can you, Sarah? Because you're not on YouTube chat. Soft Blanket just got the Zymos Runestone. Congrats to them. Already collected. Oh, bummer. You hate to see it. The RNG in this game is worse than Destiny. You can't change my mind. If you've played the OG Destiny, Destiny 2 still kind of like pisses you off, but if you played the OG Destiny, you know how bad RNG can get. I guess a little bit of like Final Fantasy 14. Sarah's banned from YouTube? Yeah, not surprised. What's happening here? Okay. Yeah, the nodes are pretty shit right now. Interesting. Oh, finally. What can I get with this? A piece of gum? It's not enough for anything, is it? I've tried kidnapping Sarah to steps up, but she's too loyal. Who's she loyal? She's loyal to Amelia and Rain Factory. I don't think she's loyal to anyone. Like, stream wise. Oh no. They're gonna find out I'm botting. That was a close one. Ari says, as an avid MMO player, RNG is always against me. Yeah, if you're an MMO RPG player, you know it's just, you're in for, as soon as they say RNG, you're like, though there are some games that fine tune RNG where it's like, it's RNG, but it's within your class. Like, you're gonna get things for warriors and not be like Destiny where you're a Titan and you're getting the like rogue archer drops and shit. I forget. Warlock and something else. I forget the classes. King Cow says, I'm gonna go get wet in the shower. See you after, maybe. Thanks for stopping by, King Cows. Enjoy your shower. I'll be there in spirit. Is that allowed? is that okay to say? Paisen, it's actually very hard to have more step speed than step EXP. Is it? I wouldn't know, because even with the potion, I'm missing steps, apparently. Bro, how are people still finding World Cup cards? That's so awful. Just delete those from the game. Crazy Fi goes on about these cards, and I just can't stand them. My coffee is getting cold. This mug doesn't keep coffee warm very long. I need to get one of those, like, $500, like, induction plates, where you just put the, you know, like that, the mug and plate, like, heat each other or something. Wouldn't that be amazing? What a, what a way to spend money. Increase stream production, hot cup of coffee. I don't know which one I want. I've never crafted diamonds. I don't think I ever will. I don't like crafting in this game. Dude, this party's going hard. We're getting nothing. Ooh, that global, the standard global chat question for stats. Def damage for the pets, actually. Damage. Oh no. What if I like sneeze on stream? Oh god. That was awful. Excuse me. Oh, coin. Oh, I guess that sneeze was lucky. Here you go. This is the true answer. That's the true answer. The counter to Ice Neo, wherever he is. Ugh. I'm almost level 30k. Like, you have to trust me. I obviously know what I'm talking about. Why can't I get a celestial drop in global? You know, that's a good question. Thank you, Theron, for the bless you. Crafting doesn't like me? That's fucked up, Theron. Also, how you been, dude? I haven't seen you in a minute. Cheap Hug says, I feel you on that. Crafting is a waste of time. IMO. So true. And any other game besides Elder Scrolls, I think Elder Scrolls Online, crafting is just too intense in that game for an MMO, but in this game, it just, like idle games like Ironwood, idle clans, whatever, the ability to craft equipment you're actually going to use, invaluable. But and then a game like SimpleMMO where there's just like a gajillion items added every quarter for some reason, you're never going to craft something better than what you'll just get in the wild or from the market or from trading. So that's just my viewpoint on it, though. I'm not a pro. Colin Canyon says, "Did you know there are actually mugs that keep liquid heated for less than $100?" Really? I have like a I didn't bring it up because it's not as cool looking as this handcrafted one, but I have a Yeti mug that will keep coffee warmer. It's like I feel like I'm drinking out of like a tin, a little tin cup, and I can't flex on you with this beautiful Bison Union mug. Cheaphook says, "Why craft diamonds when you can buy them?" I don't know. I think Sarah's trying to checkmate me. Do you think Sarah's e-bullying me? Ari says, "The 5 diamonds." The free 5 diamonds, though. I get more diamonds from doing tasks, because tasks are the only thing I find fun in this game right now. Besides the community, right? But like doing something, task is what keeps me like keyed in, and I get so many diamonds from just doing tasks. Like I don't need a craft for 5 diamonds. Darren said, "Life is good, thank you." Ari says, "Most of the time when you craft a weapon, a few minutes later you'll get a weapon drop that are better." Yeah. Wait, why can't I? Did I already click this? This is broken. Did the pet the grass thing make it into the game? We were talking about it. I should wait. Was I supposed to do a community event article? Oh no, maybe I forgot. Does anyone even read those articles that we do? It's a struggle, man. Cheap Hug says, "I have a personalized Yeti coffee cup with my kid's face on it." That's probably like ultimate dad mode, right? I respect it. Oh, it's common. It's not a duck token. It'll never be a duck token, will it? Yeah. Sisyphus. Every time I read Sisyphus's name, I think of like syphilis. It's probably not nice to say, but like that's what happens. It's a very on the line name. Who is Purple? So Purple and Global just get some grass, put it in a pot, and have it on your desk, and then you can touch grass while stepping. You know, here's the hack. If you want to be able to touch grass and step, you just buy like the cat grass that you buy in like a cube, and then like they eat it. Just buy that and put it on your desk, and just you can eat it. You can pet it. It's a 2-in-1 snack. Ari says, "How could you?" War crimes committed on stream. Shit. Uh-oh. They can't figure out how to make avatars bigger in chat. Another common. One day. One day they'll understand. Bro, Cotton Candy, are you still here? I should probably rotate you in. Ooh, swordfish. Cotton Can's probably asleep already. The party's going really well as I've to save people. Yeah, I'll make the party invite only. So if Colin Candy, you come back. I'll just invite you in. I'm assuming your name's Cotton Candy in the game. Yeah, YouTube members get to rotate easily in. Posmao, is that your name in game? Tag your it, sir deal. Alright, hold on. Let me do this thing. Let's do some party management, just like in Final Fantasy. Make private. Alright. Oh yeah, I guess you could send a request, right? Posmao, if you want to help me out, send a request to the party. I will wave Rubai goodbye. And I will send a message so they don't, because, you know, they're a nice person. Good luck during the event, homie. And then he replies like, you stupid motherfucker. How dare you? No. Posmao, please. Alright, I'll just have to find you. I have to step before my own party mutinies against me. There you are. You're not the level 1, right? You're not the level 1. You're going to Dunkin' Donuts, Cheap Hugs? Come on, dude. How the heck why can't I invite him to a party so easily? What's going on here? It's down here, isn't it? What the frick? Why is this harder than it looks? Hold on. Invite friend. Oh my god, why is this so difficult? Here, I'll just do this. Oh, let me get the coins though. Because I don't know how to game, apparently. You're uninvitable. Oh. Well then, I'll add you as a friend. And then I'll do that. Alright. This should work. Here's the loophole, everyone. Invite. There you go. You're in. Oh no, there's nothing wrong with Duncan, dude. I support your decision. Don't tell me you're a Starbucks nut. No. What's this? Okay, Posmao. It's sent to you, dude. So. There you are, you're in. Welcome to the party. Yeah, no, I don't support Starbucks, though. It's all good, homie. I'll buy bags from local roasters in Virginia, but if I want to save, like, it's kind of expensive to do that, you know, because they're like, oh, specialty coffee, we got it sourced through, which is fine, whatever. Every once in a while, I'll just go to Costco or BJ Wholesale, and I'll just get, like, a big bag of Kirkland, or sometimes they even do a local roaster in Costco, but I don't go to Starbucks. I'll go to Starbucks every once in a while if they like send me, you know, if you have like an account with them every year, they give you like a free drink. I'll go there and get like a drink for my wife, but they suck kind of, most likely. Bro, where's my luck? Postmount, now that you're here, I better be more lucky. Someone get a good. Everyone's flexing their Eden's Thorn, bro. It makes me feel bad. Look what I get. See, I don't get Eden's Thorn. I get Wolfer. This fucking shit. Uh-oh. I don't see movement here. What's going on? Trung? Welcome to the stream, Trung. I drink water out of coffee mugs to feel fancy. Trung, you're just a freaking heathen, but I mean, you're my friend. One of my best friends, so I can't hate you forever. Postmail says, I'm unlucky, so the party is now unlucky too. Well, isn't that excellent? Thanks for joining. Better than drinking water out of a wine glass is Ari, so I'll be drinking wine tonight. Should I do that? Is that the play? It's like a very fine, like Chardonnay or Moscato. It's just fucking water. We're getting blitzed tonight, everyone. Oh, let me check this party screen. I don't know if he's like, ooh, Wolf. I love Wolf. I'll give him another second. We'll see if he comes back. DuckTap is here. What's up, DuckTap? I thoroughly enjoy calling you DuckTap. Ever since that like random level 10 did. There's like no going back for me. Cheap Hug says, fair enough. I can't brew coffee at the house at the moment in the process of moving, so my coffee pod's packed up. Damn. Dude, I just got a new one. So I had like the Ninja Coffee Pro, and we got the newer model that came out earlier this year, where it's like, you still can put get a craft or a pot of coffee, but it also does pods too. Because I figure when the baby's born, I'm not gonna be, because I have a grinder. I'm not gonna be like grinding beans while the baby just got like put down to sleep. So we got the duality one, so we can do the freaking pods and stuff too. I'm not a pod coffee guy, but in a pinch, it's like. DuckTap says tea is better than coffee. Changed my mind. DuckTap, you probably just disgust everyone in chat. I'm about to puke. Alright, he's been AFK for too long. Anyone want to join the party? We have a spot open naturally. I'll wave to him. Goodbye. In that little voice. Goodbye. But yeah, we have an opening in the party. Don't make me advertise in global chat, please. Yeah, Ari, if you start saying DuckTap, you'll never go back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure DuckTap's not British. He's just got a few screws loose, you know what I mean? Purple Star, I'll join if you want. Okay. Is that your name in game, Purple Star? Can you send a request to join the party? Help me out. Cheap Hug says you can't compare the two. Tea is light and refreshing while coffee is dark and rich. Well, unless you get a light brew and you put it over ice like a Americano. I mean, Americano is more like an espresso over ice, but you know what I'm saying. Like the light brew over ice can be refreshing. You're purple? Oh. Then I should be... Are you invitable? What is this, like a Beyblade stepping party now? There you are. Why can't I like invite people to the party so easily? Here, I'll just add you. Black tea chillin'. DuckTap says tea can be dark and rich, expensive. Pure, was that like a typo there? Pure H. All right, let's see. There you go. All right, perps, come in and increase our luck, please, because we're not lucky at all. So the tea I used to drink, and every once in a while I'll drink it. So one, it kind of doesn't count because it's usually, it's you drink it warm on a really cold night in the desert. Chai tea for one, from the locals. I love chai tea. The chai tea lattes here are obviously just like processed. They're not made from like real goat milk and shit. But I will drink. I enjoy like a peppermint tea. Um, anything that's like soothing and calming, like for bed, for like gut health. I'll drink that shit. But this is what happens. Thank you for joining Purple. And you say your luck's already gone because you got a damaged Scorpions Delight. Great. But yeah, like I'll buy like bags of tea or even like the oh my god, an elite node and it's a duck coin. Thank you, DuckTap, for being here. And I'll just forget to drink most of the tea. I'll just sit there by the coffee and I'll just pick the coffee over the tea. Cheap Hug says, I like my coffee to show up on a drug screening. Oh, so you want it that dark. That's an actual name? Pure tea? Dude, I can't say that. Is basically aged tea or artificially aged tea by frying it between two cast iron pans. No way. Aged tea, huh? I'll look into that. Trunk says, I only consume tea in the form of boba tea. That's not the same, dude. What's that like? It's generally like black tea mixed with like milk. Like, fucking Trunk. Trunk, are you excited? I've been watching Insium on YouTube, and he's been showcasing the latest Phasmophobia update that's about to drop anytime now. So I think we're going to have to dust off the old Phasmo suits because all the new cameras and interactions added to the game. Way in time for Halloween, dude. I'm excited. I love that game. Yeah, DuckTap's definitely bringing the coins in. I voted for this NPC, and I'm glad I did. I love the aesthetic of this thing. Oh, dude, DuckTap, you blessed me. Or maybe it's Purple. Did Purple bless us? Who gave us the... Who... Okay, everyone gets credit for the luck. DuckTap says I'm a tea snob. I mean, if you have to be a snob in something, at least it's tea where no one will really get offended, you know? Like, you'll be in the corner like, this is aged tea through 2 cast irons, and then you blow it a kiss to seal the deal, and it's something you'll never understand, you coffee heathen, and everyone will just be like, guess I'll leave now, because who gives a shit? Trunk says the huge Phasmo update should be next week or so. Oh yeah, I'm ready. We'll have to pause BattleBit to play some Phasmo. Trunk is the certified van man, but he's gotten a lot braver since I played with him. It used to be a point where we would load up and Trunk would be like, Trunk is gun tricks, by the way. I'm not going out. I'm not leaving the van. And that's pretty much how every Phasmophobia round went for a bit. King Cow says, has the progression update happened yet? I don't know, but I know it's the cameras, interactions, and like some quality of life stuff. So maybe. Me and King Cows have played Phasmo once together for one night, and it was hilarious. I don't think any of us filmed it too, so that sucks. It was so funny. Ducktest says, I'm the kind of guy that dislikes it when people call infusions tea and only drinks loose leaf. And you wear a scarf in the summer. When did they add this? Uber? They put Uber in the game? I don't think I've ever seen that step before. Cheap Hug says, alright, so I changed route, decided to go to Denny's for breakfast. Oh my god, only dead gods go to Denny's. See you later, Cheap Hugs. That's a song. So there's a band from Baltimore. They broke up a long time ago. But back when I used to go to Baltimore for the hardcore scene, there's a band called Dead Gods. And another band, to pay homage to them, they made a song called Only Dead Gods Go to Denny's. And it's so good. So if you like hardcore, you can YouTube that name and you'll see the music video. Yeah, Posmo, thank you for bringing luck to the party. When you get duck coins, but it's untradeable. I'm gonna be honest with you. So even from the last event, I have so many event currency. I don't even like attempt to trade. I don't know. I think I posted one round of currency to get rid of, and then I just had like 300 plus event currency in my inventory. I just sit on it now. I don't know. I'm not really chasing the whole like market thing anymore. I'm just a humble level almost 29k player that floats as a head. A Couch Cat Guild diss track, yeah. And no one could diss us back because. So here's the thing. People like Sarah, I know it's in good fun. Maybe it is. I don't know. But like people will always say, "Oh, Couch Cat, your guild." Blah, blah. It's like we know we're a retirement guild. Like we know we're comfortable in our own skin. So you can't diss us back and be like, "You're not even on the leaderboards." Blah 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 blah. And it's like it doesn't affect us. So we can diss you all you want, or all we want, but you can't hit us back because we already know how low we are. Purple Star says, I've been sending all my tradable currency to a friend so they can get stuff. As long as it's a friend and not an alt account. I wish you the best of luck. Cheap Hug says, I'll listen after the stream, just remind me. Sure, I'll send it to you. It's from a band called Distances. They were good. I worked security, so it was just volunteer work while I was in the service. And because I used to be in a band in high school, Trung can attest to this. I was such a geek. But I was in a band, and so when I came to Maryland area and found out Charm City Art Space, it's like a hardcore punk. It doesn't exist anymore. They have a documentary on YouTube though. I found them through Google, and I was like, what can I do to stay within the scene, so to speak? And they allowed volunteer work. You could work the door. You could do entry, so like cash entry for people seeing the shows, or sound and lighting. I just did the door because I knew security like the back of my hand. So I was just seeing all these free like hardcore and punk bands play while I just sat at the door. It's pretty fun. No, Trung, only you meow. We'll bring you in for background meows. Ooh, Alcool's back. I love you, Paisen. Please show feet to celebrate event. Yeah, that's not happening. You can't trick me. You can't say you love me and then try to make me do something a Heaton would do. King Cows probably showed feet on stream. Yeah, Ari, so CCG, we used to not be casual. We used to be PvP, you know, the whole shebang. We were in the top 50, okay? Check the legacy leaderboards out. But now, we're a retirement guild. We only do tasks. So we'll do NPC or quest tasks. And occasionally step and run out of PowerPoints to do raids. So, if you're looking for a guild to hide in, we've had King Cows be a member. We have TO right now as a member. We've even had Keeban at one point. We've had some high profile people. Limits, tons of people join our guild just to like kind of chill. It's like vacay without the mimosa, because we don't have a license to give out mimosas. Duck says, if I can't diss your guild, I'll diss the podcast. That's fine. I mean, we're not really a podcast, but this is like day 100 of Mike not changing our name just to Couch Cat instead of Couch Cat Podcast. Like, we rebranded so long ago because the podcast, so we used to just be a podcast if you're new here, and now we're mainly streaming YouTube. But I convert the stream into audio and I post it as a podcast for anyone who wants to listen to it, which is like 20 people. It's a pain in the ass, but I'll do it for them. So we're not really a podcast anymore. So you can diss that. You can diss you'll be dissing yourself because you don't know anything about our lore. Trunk says, I'm an inside man. I have tasteful pictures of Paisen's feet. Motherfuck. Yeah, King Cows was a member for 24 hours. He was VIP. Darren, yes. King Cows. No one was sticky in there, though, so I left. TBC is used to being surrounded, or King Cows is used to being surrounded by members who are named Small PP, PP Poo Poo, Moist. All these like awful, like the worst names you could pick in a game, they're in TPC. I mean, if King Cows wasn't so prominent, he would probably change his name to Cream Cows. Yeah, just a chatting stream for now. Yeah, but tonight, so I'm watching Pie Whack It. It's on Amazon Prime. It's a scary movie. It's about teenagers. This like small town, foresty city, or city surrounded by forest, and like this girl has an awful relationship with her mom, and her friends are into the occult, and they find out about a ritual to summon a witch, and so she summons a witch to get rid of her mom, but the witch is trying to like take everyone. So if you have Amazon Prime, you can watch the trailer. Pie Whack It, Pyewacket. It looks spooky, and it actually has decent reviews. So I'm watching that tonight. I'm a huge spooky movie buff when it comes to paranormal. I don't do like the slasher shit and all that stuff. But huge paranormal fan. Al Cool says, I chill lo-fi ASMR. Beats to step 2. Okay, yeah. Oh no, I have to confirm my... I'm actually listening to... I use Media Monkey. I could be using Apple Music right now, because I pay for it, but I have a bunch of bands from Bandcamp, which is an awesome website, by the way. I've been a member for years, though, and people really don't buy music anymore. They just stream. But I'm listening to a couple of Bandcamp bands, some like old East Core emo or East Coast emo and stuff like that. But I do love lo-fi. I do love Japanese lo-fi or JRPG lo-fi on YouTube. Hot Tub Couch Cat Stream win. What we can do is create a Habbo Hotel account if it's even still running and get into a hot tub there. I've been watching Ghost Adventures on Max. Yeah, so I have Discovery Plus, and I don't know if you know this, Trung, but Discovery Plus, it's Discovery Channel, Travel Channel, it's everything. So Ghost Adventures, the original Ghost Hunters is on there. All like the spin-offs, the people who are like, I can talk to ghosts, believe me. Like, it's all fake, right? But like, I love watching that shit. So Discovery Plus, like definitely for during fall, I will have that on, fall asleep to it, and have ghost dreams, and it's it's a bad time, but like I love Discovery Plus for that. There's also like just randomly in my feed on YouTube, there's like these two like twin brothers who do like ghost stuff, and they get like hundreds and hundreds of thousands of views, and it's like the dumbest shit, and I'm like, it's so entertaining though, and I'm like, how do people do this? Also, there's a guy on YouTube. You know how like the van life thing had like taken over for a bit, and it still is. Like there's even one in my neighborhood who does like the whole van, like he's got a townhouse, but he's also got a giant Mercedes van that he does that shit in. He's like van life, like he does the videos like, the thumbnails like this, and he's like gaming in the woods with my van, like shit like that using Starlink. But he does like spooky stuff too. He'll like drive up to abandoned hospitals and shit like that, and he'll do like ghost stuff. He's got like long brown hair and a beard, and he has like a pit bull. I forget his name. Busted makes me feel good, says Alcool. Alcool, are you just back for the event? Because then you take like a hiatus for a little bit. Yeah, my coffee is officially cold. There's like one sip left too. 2 sips? And I split the pot with Kimcher as my alt earlier, so there's nothing on deck after. That's unfortunate. So when the coffee's over, the stream's over. I'm never gonna do anything with steel ore. I'll probably mass sell all this shit. My inventory is pretty atrocious. Cutie, the advisor in game, and also Mod Couch Cat will DM me and be like, clean up your inventory. Because Cutie's always trying to spam me with like useless stuff. Sometimes they give me upgrades, but it's nice when your attackers are letting you know, like, hey, your inventory is too full, so can you clear it so I can spam you shit? Spam you wooden sticks. Not Twerking Santa, dude. This is the only NPC that I thoroughly enjoy killing because I can't stand Twerking Santa. It shouldn't be in the game. Twerking is like the bane of the generation. So I think it was popping up when we were growing up, Trung. I almost lost water. It got attached to my mustache and almost dripped all over me. Well, glad I'm getting shrimp. You love to see it. Let's do a checkup. Let's see here. 176 coins and 16 of the elite. Isn't that amazing? That's enough to get nothing. Shovel's gone. Both shovels are gone, huh? They're always a pipe dream. I love the transparency, though, when they're like, yeah, I just spent X amount of money to get it. If they do that. Ducktat, don't make me mute you. Twerking Santa is one of the best avatars and NPCs. Definitely not. That's a hard no. Look, I found a nice rock. Fuck. Step during the event. You'll have fun. You'll just get common rocks. Yeah, global chat, there's a shit ton of what guild is that? I feel like I should know this guild tag. Cheese cult. Fuck. Cheap Hug says, ordered a super slam from Denny's. I'll post a pic once they make it. God. I have not been to Denny's. And Trung, did we used to go to Denny's? I know I used to with our friend Lil Sean, but like I have not been to Denny's in like 12 plus years. For good reason. I mean, eggs out of a can, brother. Postmouse says, I can't get shovels, but I'll try to get a pickaxe. Hey, more power to you, man. Never lose hope. Yeah, so TPC was climbing, got to number 9, is what you said, right? Or did you go up to 8? And Cheese Cult is pretty much their one-to-one rival. So good on you, TPC. Ducktap says Paisen has zero taste. Doesn't like Santa. Doesn't like Slasher. Next he'll say he hates water. Yeah, Trug. It's been a long time since Denny's. Because there was one right down the street from your laundromat on 4th. But that wasn't 4th. Excuse me. But I remember that's the one we used to go to. Trung used to have a laundromat. Fun times. Ducks have this. Thankfully, I got a duck shovel. Did you really get a shovel? How'd you pull that off, Duck? Be transparent. Don't be a fake natty. I don't hate grass, Ari. Fun fact, Kimchers, my ult, is allergic to grass. So she hates grass. King Cal says, Cheese Cult climbed above Knights Who Say Ye. And TPC is 300k EXP away from Knights. Oh, dude. What happened? What's going on? Is Miuri is Miuri passing around Tren and TRT? Like everyone's on roids right now? I mean, good for them. Cheese Cult's usually near the bottom for most of the seasonal guild leaderboard. Dougtap says I spent 1.2 bill on it. So you bought it from someone who already had it, or did you just bought the resources and that's what it cost you? That's insane. That's a lot of money. I had 1 billion once, and then I bought armor. Miuri's in Miuri, what's your secret sauce, dude? Why is everyone in Cheese Cold going ham? Alcool says Paisen protests too much. I think old Mr. Claus dump truck of a Christmas cake he's hauling his top of his Christmas list. Alright, Alcool, go back on the hiatus. What the fuck? Ari says I slept for 2 hours and the shovel was already sold out. Yeah, Ari, if this is your first event, that's pretty much how it goes. Cheapug says, I'm pretty sure us over at Merryman ended up with 4 of the duck shovels. No shit. Ducktap says he bought mats and grinded a lot. Well, congrats, man. Tio says, just got home from work. Thankfully, I'm not too late, right? I guess not. Time is not relative right now. I said I would only step for an hour, but I've been stepping for a while here. Good to see you, Tio. YouTube mod in the flesh. A couch cat artist. He does everything. Con Candy says, who needs to buy a shovel when you step and get one for free? Yeah, I hate to tell you the percentage of that. Miuri says, ask them. Some of them praise the sun, so I don't know myself. Well, Miuri, it's definitely out of character from season 0 of the SGL and then season 1. Definitely out of character. Is Cheese Cult PvP? Right? They're PvP. Tio says does everything bad. That's my specialty. Yeah, because you have to be a bad boy to be a couch cat team member. Ari says the rich get richer. Yep. Rats get richer, man. Tio says I do everything but not great, like moderating. Yeah, Tio's really good at moderating fans that follow the rules. So like a fan will just be like, I love this stream. And Tio will be like, all right, terms of service, muted. You know? He's really good at friendly fire. Colin Kane says, but Paisen, I did it. I got the gold digger from Stepping last event for free. Dude, congrats. That's so like it's really good luck to get a tool. So back when before they added like the tools like this, they would just enable event tool drops. You wouldn't even know they exist. Like they're not in the list, nothing. People in chat would just like Kin and stuff would post the item, you know, hotkey it or hyperlink it in game and be like, wait, you can get these from stepping? So tools have always been a bogus thing. And then when they added them to actually like, oh, there's a limit of how many you can get, tradable and non-tradable. Now it's like tools are everyone's like focus. So to get one, it's amazing stuff. I wish you would give that luck over here. Ari, what were you trying to say? What's message retracted? Yuri says Cheese Cult is PvP. Okay. Sheep hugs. I disagree. The rich get rich. The get poor because of SimpleMMO. Oh, an elite node, dude. Thank you, party members, for blessing me with like my 4th elite node. And a common, back to back. Have you seen how expensive EP boosting is? Yeah, I am a pure quest point enjoyer at this point in my life. I have 50 EP and like 84 or 89 QP. I aspire to be like Dill, not as a person, because Dill is a little prickly. I aspire to have like 1,000 QP. Will it happen because I don't spend money on the game? Probably not. That's a name, by the way. Says, does CCG have a guild ad? No, we don't, because we're a retirement guild. It's called a stream. If you're looking to slow down and just do task, the guild's for you. If you're actually looking to enjoy the game, that's not us right now. Especially with Crazy Fight on baby duty, you would think he'd have more time, but his timeline is so erratic right now. Why does Ari keep having a message retracted? Are you doing that, Tio? What's go? Oh, it might be lagging, bro. My comments keep multiplying. Okay, yeah. Ari, please, stay with us. Who knows CPR? I do. I know CPR. I'll give Ari CPR. Paisen making it back to 1 billion. Yeah, I think I have 1 billion gold right now. I have 300 million in my pocket. I think I have like 600 or 700 in the bank. I don't know. I sponsored 2 books before I lost all my money. I'm still doing that, by the way. If you really like writing stories, but you don't have the gold, or you would rather not upfront that gold for the book, just DM me in game, and I'll look at your story for one. If you send me as like a text doc or whatever in Discord, and I'll look it over. I'll edit it, and yeah, you can publish it, and I'll sponsor the publishing. Couch Cat, or no, it's Paisen's Publishing House. PPH. Cheap Hug says, I only have 25 QP, but I have 350 EP. See, I want to do the exact... I want to have, like, over 300 QP. I think it's really satisfying knocking out the quests manually. I do. And then when I'm at work and I can't use my phone most of the time, I use my night. So more QP would be better for me, even if I'm getting taxed. I'm like a pro casual player. Like, I'm not looking to min-max my battle arena and all that shit, you know? It's all in moderation. Once you play MMOs for a long time, you either become like a min-maxer, which has very little payout in the end, or a casual player and you're slowly enjoying, and you might not even make it to mid or end game, and you're like, I saw enough. That's me. Yeah, cool. CPR mouth to mouth. Colin Candy says, I don't know, man. You could get what you want. A lot of free-to-play players out there that can afford just buying diamonds for their 1 billion gold. True. True. It just takes a long time. Ari says, I'm dying. Please don't die. King Cows, I am richer than you, you poor peasant. Trung. Yeah, Trung. I have a bunch of fanfics in the library. If you just search my name, or fanfic, because I think I put fanfic. I have fanfics, and I have like legit RPG stories. The last one being the TPC adventure featuring King Cows, Loch Ness, and everyone. So I might eventually post them as blog posts on the website for some good SEO, or just like search functions, you know, make it searchable online. Ari says, I haven't had my daily 11 cups of coffee yet. Jesus Christ. Where are you peeing? Are you literally peeing black at that point? I see you out, cool. I'm not doing it. Yeah, I'm making it. Hey, let me stream as I'm making my next fanfic for everyone to see my creative process. How to make everyone cringe. Yeah, Chief Hugs, I've been CPR certified like my whole life. My whole professional life. So I get it. Colin Candy says, that sounds cool. You'll sponsor a story, so you'll send the book to someone if you approve the story. No. So like the author will approach me and be like, hey, I have a story I'm working on. Would this fit with Paisen's Publishing House, or PPH, or just PP for short? And I'll say, let me look it over, because I don't just publish everything. And I'll look it over. If I like it, I'll ask for the author's approval to edit it, because I have, you know, just basic editing software from doing school. And I'll edit it, I'll format it, send it back to the author. They're kosher with it. I'll add a line. This was a Paisen Publishing House, you know, story. And that's the only credit I'm asking for is that little line in the text, and that's it. And then I'll send you the 150k gold, and you can publish it into the library. So I'm just sponsoring your book with some edits. Especially if you're like not a native English speaker, and maybe you want some help on that front. I can replace words that fit better, etc. I just do it for fun because I read for fun, and I edit papers when I'm writing them. So, or when the AI is writing them. No, I'm writing them. So that's how that works. I've done some for soft, not soft blanket, but soft, like soft Roni. I've done some for Tiger, who's in Babel. I've done some for Dark when Dark was chef and used to play the game. I sponsored quite a bit. Ducktest is not going to like Couch Cat should do player highlights every month or so. So we used to, as a blog post, we used to highlight players. They're all those articles are deleted now when we migrated, but we had like To on there, we had Pratt, we had just all these different players, and so basically it would be their avatar, and just like questions like why do they like SimpleMMO? What's their favorite thing to do outside the game? Like we called them player cards. So we were building like a deck of players, and every month or every couple of weeks we would highlight a player within our community. Maybe someone is looking for more friends, people to party with, and we would have like at the end of the blog post, a message from them saying like, "Hey, I'm looking for more friends. Please send me a friend request." Stuff like that. And we used to do that. We might bring it back, but I can definitely just roast people. Duck Tab. That's my specialty. Ari says I'll read your fanfics tomorrow. Do it. They're amazing. I would say they're probably some of the best in the library. All right, see you, King Cows. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Enjoy work. Yeah, 150 million gold. Whatever it is, I'll sponsor it. In my head, I'm like doing damage control, like, oh, just 150k, right? I can handle. But I'll sponsor it. Duck Tap says bring it back. So the only issue with that Duck Tap, doing the highlights for players, we try to limit content where we're reliant on the player to like provide context or like provide questions, answers. Some people are really good. We're like, hey, here's 5 questions that we want to do for your player showcase. That's what we used to call it, player showcase. Answer this, and it'll be like fucking weeks, like, because this is just a game to people, which is fine. It's a game to us too. We're just trying to strengthen the community, right? Not that we're the only ones, right? But I'm just saying, like, sometimes not necessarily getting let down. It creates a lot of lag time when we have to rely on other players to get that content from them. And it's the same way, like, we've kind of drawn back from doing like the guests on every other stream, because it's like we have to rely on people to show up on time, have a good mic, have good internet. They're not from like fucking 20 countries away. There's a lot of moving parts when you have to rely on someone else. And that's why like the coffee stream with Global Chat has kind of turned into that, where I can like vet people, handpick them. I know their shit works. I bring them on the stream and we just kind of chat about the state of the game. But killer book. I like this NPC. But yeah. It's not hard to work with people. We're trying to pump a lot of content out when we can, and sometimes it just takes a little longer. Trivia. I don't know enough about the game to do that, but over at Fly, so Friendly. Why am I blanking on his name? I've known him my whole life, but there's a player in Friendly that does SimpleMMO trivia really well. And he did SimpleMMO trivia, I think at the end of last year. And it was super good. Why am I blanking on his name? Hold on. I want to make sure he gets credit. Uh-oh. Tap, are you bringing it up because you want to be featured? Where's Fly's freaking Discord? Here we go. Bro, where is he? The name will come to me. Surely. How bad of a fanfic are we talking about? Yeah, it's pretty cringy. So I created a fanfic. So here's... Let me drink some water real quick. Well, no. So the player showcase wouldn't be a stream. It'd be a blog post. Like, it'd be like the avatar of the player, their stats, and 3 to 5 questions about, you know, their time in SimpleMMO and who they are as a person outside the game. But so Sin, who's an advisor in the game, was like a low-key unofficial advisor as well, with his in-game profile is pretty much a tutorial for the game. And so people would just be like, look at Sin's profile if you need to learn the game. So I barely knew Sin. I talked to him probably 2 minutes collectively at this point. And I decided to create a fanfic about me and Sin's friendship, which was like non-existent at the time. So yeah, it's pretty cringe. So just when you read the fanfics, just imagine that I barely know this person and they barely know me, and I wrote this I wrote this crafted fanfic about friendship. So yeah. I still laugh about it to this day. It's like I barely fucking knew Sin at that time, and I fucking did that. But it was legendary, and we also read it live on stream. So that there's a part 1, a part 2. Yeah. The part 2 is amazing. The part 2 is in 2 parts. And it's like I based it off of like the early 2000s like ski lodge comedies. And it's got like Alucard and Babel as like the villains. And it's got like all different guild members representation in the story. And it's about like me, Sin, and Couch Cat, like homies close to Couch Cat, going on like a ski vacation in Everwinter for the winter. It's hilarious, dude. It's pretty funny. Colin Candy says, I miss Sin when he played and led Blackwater as more than a noob landing ground. Yeah, so Sin, to his credit, will always mention Blackwater if given the chance. If he's in stream, like the stream chat, and we're talking about guilds, he's very fond of his time in Blackwater. I wasn't around for it, so it's unfortunate, but apparently it was like the place to be. Hit as many HH and H tags as physically possible. Totap says totally not stalker behavior. No, I mean, I told him. I you know, it's kind of far-fetched. It's kind of far-fetched, but, you know. I told him it was happening. I even let him read the review copy before I posted it live, and he was like, oh shit, send it. Do people still do the lottery? The SimpleMMO lottery? 5 diamonds, 2 diamonds, 5 diamonds. Jeez. Dude, I've been stepping for a minute. I really will need like a wheelchair at the end of this. Con Candy says, I loved being in Blackwater when it was in its prime. I really miss it. It was so homey, so family-like. Sin and I bonded a bit. I actually have a Celestial Blackwater trophy item. That's sick. That's a good thing. So obviously this game would not have such a strong community base without guilds. So it's nice to hear, especially from the past, the old cowboy days, where guilds like Blackwater really impacted players. And you see it all the time. I'm pretty sure some of you are like that, where it's like, I wouldn't have kept playing if it wasn't for X Guild. you know. Oh, elite. Probably the last one of the stream. I'm getting hungry. Yeah, alright. I actually don't know what they were referencing either. How cool is just a heathen. Amelia's here. Why did my phone not notify me of this stream? I'm so sorry I'm late. It's okay, Amelia. You missed Sarah being a jerk to us, so it's probably best that you showed up late. Rain Factory, always causing trouble. But it's good to see Amelia. For those of you who don't know, Rain Factory's guild leader was a Celestial Tier guild for the official season 1. Yo, Cheapug, stop telling people I woke you up. I sound like the bully if I'm Cheapugs, wake the fuck up. I love streaming with Cheaphugs and like the bombs. It's so fun. Colin Canyon says Rain Factory so far is the closest thing I've found to what it was like in Blackwater. Rain Factory has a very homey environment that makes you feel more than a number. Yeah, true that. I'm always stalking the Discord. Though Amelia is kind of like a heathen in disguise, like it's a good time to be there. Amelia has a troll side, if you don't know. Alcohol says, shameless guild plug, join Gorilla Wizards. Bro, are you sure? I mean, Gorilla Wizards like moved like crazy in the last 7 days. Like they actually progressed. I think it was like 3 spots up on the SGL, but for the longest time, Gorilla Wizards has been sleeping. Is it only because you're back and XPie and Amberjack? Is it because of the event? So we're pushing the community awards. We actually have an article that just dropped about it here. Let me post it in chat. We're pushing the awards back a bit because now we have actual awards to give out thanks to Keeban. So if you're new here or if you missed the update, check this article out real quick. And you'll see the awards that are potentially up for grabs. So we're allowing more people, or we're allowing people more time to vote. And Miuri and most of Cheese Cult fucked up the voting by just spamming Cheese Cult. So now we have to like realign some stuff. So thanks, Miuri, you punk. I don't get boosts for being a simple. Look at these boosts. See, Amelia's a troll, dude. Ever since Amelia got that coffee mug, fair and square, from me, she's been she's been acting up. She's been trying to make fun of me at any chance she can get. Ari says I'm getting more elite notes in 10 minutes than me in an hour. It's because Duck Tap's here. Vote Rain Factory. I'm surprised there's not a lot of votes. Well, there is. There's a lot of votes. There's like over 30 something votes, but all of these like top guilds have 100+ members. Yeah, we have 34 voters right now. Like definitely more could vote. You know what I'm saying? We also have 70 entries for the Mammoth X Couch Cat item giveaway. Again, if you haven't entered, I'll link it in chat. You have to have the SimpleMMO fan roll to see it. But if you want a chance to win a collaboration item, which looks like this is the item right here. Enter this giveaway. You have till next Thursday. Amelia says I troll with love. You see that and then I go home crying. Global Chat popping off. Dude, this is what I love the event for. Global Chat, a bunch of names I don't recognize. So that's not a bad sign. You know what I mean? Thank you, Amelia. Amelia is one, I won't say few, but there are a handful of guild leaders who have set up Couch Cat channels in their guild Discord So anything we publish can feed into their Discord server. So we appreciate that. Appreciate the support from those guild leaders like Amelia, Wolf, a couple others, Elysium, TPC. It's good to see that. I think even Rad too. Yeah, thanks, Amelia. I'm afraid to post the giveaway link in the SimpleMMO Discord. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of snipers versus actual, because we want fans to win this, right? We want friends and fans to win these items. Moreover, I mean, it's for the community, but it's, you know, our community definitely deserves these items. So I don't think I will. I think I'll just keep it to, you know, through the grapevine, so to speak. So if you have a friend that watches the stream, watches our videos, they somehow miss the giveaway, pass it on. Come on, just give me one more elite node so I can log off. So we can all just take a break. I gotta walk my dog. So it's 76 degrees right now. And the high is 92. So now's the perfect time to walk Kumo, who's like in the next room over, just laying on the air vent. Because we're on the 3rd floor. And he finds an air vent and he just lays on it. And he ruins the airflow for the whole floor. It's amazing. You should join the Gorilla Wizards Discord. Just ignore hashtag AI Paisen fee picks. Oh my fucking god. Alright, Death Star and reincarnated. What the fuck? Ducktap says, give me one, I'm a fan. Ducktap, I saw you during the ban wave. You're like, Mike, just send over that Celestial Axe or whatever. Like, just send it over. Yeah, I won't, Amelia. We're not going to post there. Friends will tell their guildies. If you have the SimpleMMO fan role in our Discord, we'll do another announcement with that role. We'll be posting a blog. I'll make a blog post for Monday or Tuesday as like a reminder. So then you have a blog post to link to for the giveaway to share to your friends. And we'll keep it very low key. Of course, friends, tell your guild mates if you so choose. Concane says, so Pi, do we just DM you if we are interested in collaborating with stories? Yeah. DM me in game, and then I'll have us meet up in Discord, where you can actually send me, you know, you can either copy and paste your story as like a giant DM, or a text doc or a word document. But yeah, in game, always DM me first, because I actually see that way easier than Discord, because Discord I have DMs turned off. Yeah, DM me in game, pitch me your story, and I'll review it. You know, I got time. I love helping you guys out. So yeah, I'll keep my eye open for you, Cotton Candy. How is Kimters in the future couch kitten? Kimters is fine. She's kind of finding balance with her diet. And yeah. There's some hurdles, but she's doing good. Keeping her in a good space. We just got the second room over here. It's called wainscoting. So it's like putting, you know, like wooden frame and then you paint it, so it kind of gives it like a half the room a border. So we just got that done. We'll post a picture when our friends are going to help us paint it, because the person was charging us hourly and it was like almost like $2,000 and hadn't even started painting yet, and we're like, we're done, dude, like thanks, get the fuck out. So yeah, she's doing fine. We're setting up the nursery. Once we get it painted, I'm going to be building all the furniture. We have a rocker. We have that 4-in-1 crib that like eventually transforms into a bed, right? And then all we need right now is like a dresser, like a changing station. So thanks for asking, Amelia. Kimters feels the support from the lady crew of Couch Guy, like Amelia, Nalri. She calls them the girls of Couch Guy. Doug says, when I beg big time. Oh, Jesus. Alcool says, gonna send Paisen some unsolicited doc pics real quick on Discord. Alcool was with you in these like these feet pic jokes. I feel like this is your actual job. Ari says, what tags do you do? I have all kinds of tags. I mean everything. What do you mean? Tags like for the stream? What are we talking about right now? Oh, or do you mean like tags for the stories? I'll do like comedy, story. I think there's a fantasy tag. I'm not sure. Stuff like that. Just very specific. You should always do specific tags for your story. Con Candy says, are you expecting a baby, Pie? Yep, I am. January. Like the first week of January, so probably December. We just had my son. He's 3 months old. He is literally my entire world. His nursery is baby bunnies. That's so cute, Cotton Candy. We're going with in the part of Virginia where we live, like there's a lot of like old farm cities and farmland, and like the whole theme back then was foxes, fox hunts, or just the observation and respect of foxes, whatever. So we're doing like we're getting like a lot of baby themed like fox stuff. So that's what we're doing. We have a custom sign as well, wooden sign we got off of Etsy with her name. So, it won't be girly, but it'll be a baby room. You know what I mean? For the resale value. Amelia says, awesome. Hope Kintress has a relatively smooth time. Thank you, Amelia. I'll pass it on. Trung says, glad to hear Kimter's doing well. She's my favorite member of Couch Cat. All right, Trung, nice to see you, band. I'll pass it on, Trung. Trung has always been kind to Kimter, especially when we play Phasmo. He's a good wingman. If you want to have friends around your wife that are not mean. Cheap Hug says, I hate to tell you this so late in the game, but the bed transformation doesn't work out favorably. Yeah, well, our hopes is that we are in a new house within 2 to 3 years. So we're not really vying for like this will be a full bed. And most of the time they'll be in the snoo. So my wife is like all about renting the snoo. So I mean the baby will be in our room for the most part. I'm spending money on this renovation when the baby's gonna be in the snoo for like the whole like first year. So it's like fuck. But yeah, we hope we don't have to rely on the crib as a bed. But thank you, Cheap Bugs. Amelia says, I'm a January baby, though I'm end of January. Yeah, I have a lot of my dad's birthdays in Jan. I was supposed to be born in January, but I came early. So I was born December 27th. So for like my whole life I've shared Christmas as a kid growing up. Fun times. I hate the cold of winter, but I love the winter time. Cotton Candy says, we have the 4-in-1 bed, the grow with you bed. I think it'll be great. Just gotta figure it out. Make the hubby convert it. Yeah. Yeah, that's the best thing too. So we went to Bye Bye Baby, and they're closing, right? They're going out of business. So we got like a lot of shit marked off. You know, something $300 marked for like under 90. We got a lot of that stuff. The problem is that's on sale, but the overall company that we bought the crib from, they still charge you like $200 something to buy the conversion set for that crib. And you're like, damn, dude, what am I buying? Like 4 set of car tires? Like, holy shit. Yeah, Chief Plugs, we're hoping to be in a position where we're out of this house before we have to like actually get beds. Oh, was that Kumo? Kumo, come here. Come see your friends. Kumo, come here. Here. Ups. Ups. Come here. Ups. 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 Oh, big boy. Are you... Oh. Who's that? Who's that? Yo, big baby. Thank you. Oh, come here. 70 pounds of sheepadoodle. Oh, who's that? Who's that? Is that the stream? Yeah. Be going on a walk soon, though, Puffer. You'll soon be Papa Pie. I know, we just coined... Oh, shit, I should step. I'm sorry, team. We just coined Crazy Fi, like, Papa Fi. So now I'm, like, Pie Papa? Papa Pie? This guy gets a wave. Put the Couch Cat logo somewhere. Train them early. Yeah. Yeah, Couch Cat onesie. Con Candy, yeah, same. So, thank you, Kumo. Mwah. Go lay down. Such a big boy. Same. So we were waiting, you know, starter home, and it's kind of like the meme, right? Like, oh, I guess this wasn't a starter home after all, because we got a really low rate. We got sub 3%, like 2.5. Yeah, 2.5 for the townhouse we're in. And then, of course, you know, markets are always unpredictable. Things are like 7% now as average. And who knows when the market will adjust and come down. I'm a finance buff, so, like, I'm always watching this shit. But, yeah, it looks like that starter home is now going to be a regular home for a bit. But we don't want to be in a townhouse. Honestly, we had the choice, but I was like, no, let's just do townhouse. Let's learn about the how to maintain a house with, like, low maintenance, because HOA and shit like that. And big mistake. If I could go back, I would just have ate the extra, you know, $100 for a mortgage to do a single family, because townhouses, people still treat them like apartments. We have like public sidewalk that we don't own. And then we have, you know, little sidewalk in front of our doors. People will literally walk right in front of our door to cut across instead of using the public. Like, people treat this shit like apartments, and I'm a territorial person. So, like, I'm always having confrontations with people who don't respect our property. Like, people will park in front of our driveway, and I have to, like, go out there and lay the hate. And it's like... And also, I don't like the fact that... You know, it was built in 2017, so everything's new, so we're good. But a lot of people bought when, you know, it was relatively low priced, and they rent to anyone. They'll rent to people with like 20 family members in a freaking 3-story townhouse. It's just ridiculous. And so I'm done. I want a single family home, some type of yard space, and I want to be able to like go full hate on people who like trespass, who think they can block my driveway, who think they can do whatever they want on our property. Because, like, just from my professional background, oh my god, no, this is it. Very territorial. I'm protective of Kimchers. I'm protective of Kumo, the baby, whatever. So when someone steps out of line, like, it's game on for me. But it's one of my downfalls, but it's just how I am. So we're definitely ready for a single family. Duck says, train your kids to step for you. I told Crazy Fi to train his... train his son to edit videos, because I'm the only one that... Here's a little look behind it. I edit everything. Okay, I edit everything. I've been doing it since, like, the inception of Couch Cat. Trung helped me out for a bit when we were doing Phasmophobia videos. So, like, when they're, like... He helped me cut down videos to, like, 5 to 7 minutes, and he would do, like... the subtitles and stuff like that. So I'm always greatly appreciative when Trunk stepped up for free to help out a best friend. But yeah, like when we did Sword and Slime, when Couch Cat went on hiatus, I was doing all the background stuff for that. For Couch Cat, I'm doing all the background. When it comes to editing and like planning, Crazy Fi's been really good with blog posts and stats. But yeah. I'm like a fucking workhorse. So if I disappear, dude, I'm afraid. I'm afraid it's bottlenecked. You know what I mean? Amelia says, my folks took advantage that I was near Christmas. I'd get Christmas and birthday combo presents. Oh, yeah, I know. As a kid, you don't realize what's happening. But when you get older, you're like, damn, that was a 2-for-1 for them. Cotton Candy says, dude, right? We got a Chico car seat, usually $350. We got it from Bed Bath & Beyond for $60. Yeah, Bed Bath & Beyond, bye-bye, baby. Fucking bye-bye as a company. I'm sorry, I'm rereading chat because I went on a rant. Kumo he's a 70-pound sheepadoodle. So he's half Old English sheepdog and half doodle, or poodle, excuse me. he's hyperallergenic. Kimters is allergic to a lot of stuff, so we had to get a a breed that she's not allergic to. So if we ever want a cat, we have to get like a Siberian, which is like a Mancoon, but they're hyperallergenic. Yeah, shit like that. But dude, Shiba Doodles, Kumo, best dog. Puppy phase was a little rough, but he's awesome now. Papa Phi and Papa Pie, yeah. Chipook says that's a miniature horse. Amelia says pet wear-win. Yeah, we should look into like scarves. Not scarves, but you know what I mean. Bandanas for pets. And then go to the local farmer's market and try to sell it for 30 bucks a pop. Cheap Hug says, don't do a townhouse. I hate townhouses. I know, it's too late. Con King says, oh, I have not had that problem in my neighborhood. We have a driveway and no one parks in front of my driveway, thankfully. Our townhome has been quite pleasant with the backyard. Honestly, our experience with our rented townhome is very nice so far. No neighbor issues whatsoever. Yeah, so this is a nice area. We're out west. People are actually respectful here. But the people who rent here are not from this area. I'm not from this area either, but I know respect. And I call it the respect issue. If you ever listen to Mirror, that's my guilty pleasure right there. I love the Mirror. But like, they have a song, The Respect Issue. But like, the renters are just low-key, low-tier. That's just what it is. And there's people in this neighborhood who bought these houses when they were like, 200 to 300K. I spent $500,000 because of overtime, right? But they just bought all these houses and they just rent, boom, 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 like 7 houses at once, and it's just like, yeah. Ari says there's a number of entitled people in my neighborhood. Yeah, and most of the entitled people are in. There's a Facebook Market group or Facebook group, and they just embarrass themselves. They literally just embarrass themselves. Like, I watched a guy literally park, you're parking parallel to the curb. They parked on the sidewalk. Their car, so if you're walking down the sidewalk, there's a Corolla in front of you. And so I took a picture of it, I blurred the tag, and I cropped so no one could tell what house it was, just to give them, maybe they're lurking. And I posted and I was like, remove your vehicle from the sidewalk. That's not what the intention of a sidewalk is. Literally drove up the curb and parked on a sidewalk. And like, all these people like hounded me like, oh, you don't know their situation. Oh, it's winter, it's cold. What if they had groceries? Because you get a garage, by the way. So you have a garage, but everyone's a hoarder. So you get a garage, you get a driveway, and you get parking spaces. We have parking spaces around the perimeter. And they're like, all these people are like, what if it was just such a far walk? And I'm like, remove the fucking car from the sidewalk. I don't give a shit about all your assumptions, And that's the kind of people that live in this neighborhood. And everyone who comments, they're renters. Like, it's like, fuck. It's fun times. So I just stopped going on there. I was like, dude, it's just ridiculous. But we met a lot of good friends who are dog owners, and we have a good time. Like tonight, we're watching the Scary Witch movie with some of our friends. We don't have a fenced in backyard like Yukon Candy. So everyone has a deck, which is really weird because we share walls. So like the decks are like this far apart from each other. So if you're grilling, someone's just staring at you and you're like, So we have a deck. We spent money and we got a patio built for the ground level. And we have dividers. Like at the edges of each deck, there's bottom dividers. So we have like a backyard that's like 7x9. It's like a platform. So we have a patio, but guess what? You're not allowed to like install a screen or like a roll down for privacy. So if we go out there to enjoy coffee or like beer at night, or wine, there's a guy who rents the basement. It's not a basement, it's the first floor. We don't have basements. It's 3 stories up. But there's a guy that rents the bottom out section, and he just sits there on a bucket and smokes cigarettes. So it's like you can't even enjoy the back area of our house. Whether it's the deck or it's we call him a freaking troll, or the troll downstairs smoking, 3 packs a day, and he puts them in his bucket. It's like, Cheap hugs. Apparently my stream has been a minute behind this entire time. Well, you're caught up with my my delay. Morkies are hyperallergenic too. They don't have fur. Ew, that's gross. I'm not doing that. Crazy Fi loves cats without fur, and I just can't get over it. So if you look at the original Couch Cat art for the podcast, that Donnie, you'll see him when he plays Battlebit with us. He's my cousin, and he's Crazy Fi's brother. When we did this thing together, he commissioned art, and the artist was like, okay, which cat is who? And Crazy Fi's like, I want to be a skinless cat. So if you go to the YouTube like profile page, you'll see it as a banner, and Crazy Fi is a freaking hairless cat with a beanie. Amelia says, I got lucky with Dave and Binks for cats. Oh wait, well, Dave's not her cat, it's her lover. He usually gets triggered by cats, but he's not with Binks, so that's good. Colin says, being a renter ourselves, we try to be extremely respectful. Yeah, I know, not every renter's like that, but we just had people move in next door to us who were renters. When we asked them to move their car to block our driveway, which is illegal, they gave us attitude. And we have a camera, so when we left, we heard them on the camera, because, their IQ level is so low. And they're just like, I'm not going to move my car. It's a statement. They're being ridiculous. And it's like, you can't park there. It was a whole thing. It was they had literally been there for a day, and they're already acting like they own the place, which they don't. They rent. He might have a quest for you. Go talk to him. Hey, Stalker. I love Stalker, by the way. That game is so good. Cheap Hug says, I feel called out as a smoker with a bucket. You disgust me. I hate you. Oh, but Bombs is here, dude. Bomb and Cheap Hug's my favorite combination. Khan says, check your Discord DMs. Morkies are cute, I promise. I don't trust you for a second. Oh, they are cute. Yeah, they are cute. Here's my thing, though. I wanted a big dog. And that's my compromise, a sheepadoodle. Because they get to 70 to 100 pounds. So I was like, I want a dog with functionality. He's an alerter. So he barks in his territory. He doesn't bark unnecessarily. He alerts, he senses. I wanted someone to, because, my background, I've been surrounded by German Shepherds, bird dogs, GSPs. I wanted a dog that was like, they key in on a threat, and they'll protect Kimchers when she's walking the baby or when she's out and alone. So the middle ground was like a very fluffy, cute dog that will literally bark the shit out of you if you are a perceived threat. So that's what I got. So a cute little Morky, they ain't gonna cut it, dude. That's like a fucking tennis ball to me. But they are cute, to your credit. Do you even have a cat? I grew up with a cat and a dog. So as a kid, I loved them both. They are awesome. Especially as a single child. Like, good times. But I don't have a cat. Alright, Amelia. See ya. Enjoy your Xbox. If you haven't seen it, Crowcab on YouTube. Crowcab. One word. He just released, like, the golden era of Xbox. Or Microsoft. Where it was, like, all the way through like Xbox 360, where we got like Fable 2, Halo 2 and 3, well, Halo 3, all that shit. Like this, just like the golden era. And then, the golden era now sucks. So there's no golden era for Microsoft. Especially with Halo Infinite. Yeah, Con Candy. Yeah, Kumu was huge. His dad is 100 pounds, is an old English sheepdog. So I was like, dude, this would be amazing. Because my cousin has Pyrenees, and I love the Pyrenees breed. They're awesome. And she almost died because we went to Texas to visit them, and they had a Pyrenees, a Mancoon, and a mini Aussie. And she was just like blowing up from like allergies. So I was like, fuck, can't get that. That was my first choice, was a Pyrenees. They literally just lay down, and then when a threat is perceived, they go ham. Hugs, I see you in global calling me stinky. Wow, that was a long time ago. I just scrolled down. Oh, and Bombs is calling me smelly. They're the best friends you can have. Yeah, Trung. Bingo and Max. Very creative names. I named them. So Bingo was a little toy fox terrier. He would do this thing where if he was stressed, he would go to the wall, lift his butt up, like his back feet were on the wall, and he would shit on the wall, and it would just drag down. And I was a kid, right? So I would not want to clean it, and I would run over there with like Axe body spray and spray it and pretend like I never saw it and go skateboard. And then my mom would come home and be like, "When did he do this?" And I'd be like, "I don't know. I was skateboarding." And it like smelled like Axe body. Those are that was something. If I get a cat, I'll name it Sensei from Natsume's Book of Friends. I love that. I love Sensei from that manga, but also the name for a cat. Sensei. It's funny. Alright, I think I'm going to be stopping the stream soon. I went a little too hard in the paint. Oh, you're not going now. Yeah, stream's ending soon, so you'll enjoy some Xbox. This NPC, Meiji Mage, I had Keevan send me a modified version for my first ever custom avatar in game. And I think it's showcased on my profile. St. Bernards are amazing. Yeah, there's actually a St. Bernard poodle mix. Not the Bernie Doodle, but the Bernard Doodle. I saw it on Instagram actually yesterday. Giant. And they have like the dark brown face and like white or like a caramel colored ears, and they have like a white body. It's awesome. They're so cool looking. Right, chat, I think I'll do it here. Let me wave to everyone in the party, just in case you're still not in the stream. I'll say thank you. Thank you to... Is it really Space? Did he do 2 L's to make it Space? But thank you, Space, one of the few Couch Cat guild members that's like in the game. Purple, thanks for popping in and increasing our luck, because you know, Postmal definitely did not increase our luck. Postmal said they wasted all their luck earlier, so but thank you to everyone, and thanks to the original party members who joined. It's like Ruby and Eduardo from Wolf. But yeah, this was a great party. I'm gonna delete it. One of a kind, brother. Yeah, it was a good time. It's a good time. So again, thanks to everyone who was hanging out. This was a great time. It was a good step in with all of you. I hope you have continued success in the event. I'll be doing more streams during the event timeline when I have free time. Tonight we'll be doing BattleBit though. So if you're a regular and you enjoy BattleBit, or you enjoy the VODs, Noah VOD's coming because we're streaming it tonight with all the friends, probably like 8:30, 9 o'clock, US Eastern PM. Yeah, I should mention that, but yeah, that'll do it. Again, good luck to everyone. Like the stream before you leave. It helps out a ton. Shout out to all of our YouTube members. Shout out to all of our friends. Subscribe if you're new here. And go to CouchCatPod.com for more SimpleMMO and Idle MMO content. When there's Idle MMO content to talk about, make sure, sign up for the giveaway in our Discord. Get the SimpleMMO fan roll. Sign up for that giveaway. It's for all of you. Tell your friends. Keep it in the grapevine. And then also vote for the community awards for the seasonal guild leaderboard. The end of season 1, so spring 2023. Hop on over, vote for your guild, vote for all the guilds who made it, who are votable, right? Who you can vote for. We greatly appreciate the interaction and the participation. But yeah, the stream delay is like, it's pretty bad. I set it to 1 and it's still like 15. But if you're seeing this, you're going to see the goodbye. But yeah, see you everyone.